This video I'm going to show you how to create master pages. Master pages, it will actually save you a ton of time. So basically you want to design one or two, maybe three design styles, and then and save those as master pages, and then you can just pull in the ones that you need. So here it goes. First of all, I'm going to select a box for an image. So let's say style number 1, I want the image straight in the middle, and maybe I want an image to look maybe like that, so I will again put it in the middle. So I'm going to leave it at that, but I'm going to fill the box with a gray color. Here I can see whether I want the border or not. If I decide I want a border, then go ahead and put that border in the style that you want. So let's say I want that. Figure it out as much as possible. If you know you're going to want a color, then put the color in now, not later. Now I'm going to put a text. So I'm going to put down a subheading. So the subheading might go up here, which will kind of maybe put it in the middle. This is where I'm going to maybe give you some information like the color purple or whatever it is that you've decided. Now I'm going to add one more thing. I'm going to add body text, but this time I'm going to use lorem ipsum. So that's going to give me this Latin text, which I can then put wherever I want. It will automatically fill my text box like that. Now I'm going to select all, so Control A, and I'm going to decide on the text that I want. So you can have a look through here. I suggest for reading that you don't do anything scripty or outline like that. Keep it very, very simple to read. Keep this in mind. So something like a text like this. Open sans, which I believe is the default, works also. It just depends on what you want. So I'm going to go with open sans, but I'm going to go with a slightly smaller text. Okay, also I can decide how I want my text formatted. So you can have it left aligned, you can have it right aligned, or you can have it justified, which means everything on the side is going to be even. So let's say I'm going to have a little bit more text here. I'm going to put this up higher. Maybe I'll make the picture smaller. So you just want to get it exactly the way you're going to want it for this particular page. So I like this page. I'm okay with this, so I'm going to go ahead and save that as a, where did it go? Page, as a, create a template from page. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to call it option 1. Okay, and I'm going to say OK. All right, so there's option 1. I'm going to create another one. So I'm going to grab a picture again. So maybe this time I want my picture, no, I don't want that. Maybe I want my picture in a circle. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to put it quite large there. And this time maybe I'm going to put my subheading in again. I can put my subheading over here, and I will place my generic text, and maybe that will go here to balance out that circle. Okay, again I'm going to fill up my circle so that I can sort of get a feel for what that's going to look like, and so I'm okay with that. I'm going to save that as a blank, and I'm going to call it option 2 and press OK. And I'm going to do one more, and I will do something quite radically different to give you an idea. I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually fill from edge to edge. This will be my picture, so it will be a really big picture. And then I might put my subheading right on top of the picture, and I will have it maybe center, something like that. It's snapping there. And maybe because I know my picture is going to be dark, I can make the text white. And then I'm going to grab my blank, my generic lorem ipsum text, and I'm going to put that in here. And text, I'm going to put the edges. It looks a little weird. I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to be able to do that. I might not want the border around, so I can go ahead and change that border to 0. It's up here under shape. Okay, so those, and then I will save my save this page, make sure nothing is selected, so that I can a blue line around there, so I can create a blank, and I will call that option 3. Okay, so I've got 3 pages in my text. So I am going to actually create a blank page, and I'm going to delete these pages so that you can see how it goes. So let's say I've created my title, and that will be just a one-off. So you've got your title here, and you've got a subtitle that would be the author. So you might want to put that maybe down here, and maybe a picture is going to go here. Maybe you're going to have a great big landscape picture, color it so that you can get a feel for what that feels like. So that might be my title. So now I'm going to add a picture, or add a page. So I'm going to go up here to page, and I'm going to say new page. And it's going to ask me, which do you want? Do you want a blank one? Do you want option 1, option 2, or option 3? So I'll say I'll start with option 3, and you can change that up as you want. If you want another page, go ahead and go page, new page, and this time I'll go option 2, and you can continue to populate your book with the pages as you choose, given your original, giving your templates. So you can see how much time this is going to be, and then you simply change the parts that you need changing. So huge time saver. I highly recommend it.